Hey guys, welcome back. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how during this pandemic I've been so into YouTube. So now I'm going to be telling you guys my favorite YouTube channels because I would like to share the wealth. So one of Kevonstage is someone I know of through like Instagram. Apparently he has like a podcast and a YouTube channel. Him and his wife have this show called Love Hour. Check that out. Him and his Kevonstage and MsKevonStage Love Hour show. Completely hilarious. They talk about some just relationship stuff. They interview other couples. I think it's so sweet. They've been together for like since they were like in high school. And at the end of the day, like I'm single, and to hear people who've been in relationship, been together since high school age till now, they're like in like their 30s, like late 30s. I think any sort of gem about life, about relationships, I think is extremely important to take in. That's one. Tahir Moore is a comedian and an actor. He's also good friends with Kevonstage. His channel is really good. He has a show called Wording with Friends. Wording is hard. And then he has another show on YouTube called Zooming with the Homies, which even though I'm not a huge, like, I don't go to a lot of comedy shows, him and his comedian friends, they get together on Zoom and they like stream it on YouTube, and they talk about life, talk about business, talk about being creatives, and it's so entertaining. The Joe Budden Podcast on YouTube. I would suggest, I'm a huge Joe Budden fan. I listen to his podcast, but I'd rather watch the YouTube videos just because, again, I need visual stimulation. Funky Dineva, I love him. He's so funny. He talks about a lot of things regarding the reality TV shows and, you know, things that happen in the media. And his take is hilarious. It's always been on point. Another channel, All Deaf. I'm late to the game with All Deaf. They have a ton of content with comedians, with different skits. They have this show called Squadcast. They have these shows where they have dad jokes and comedians making fun of each other and roasting each other. I mean, I would have to say out of all of the YouTube channels that I just mentioned, All Deaf have like so much content that it's going to take you several days just to probably go through it. Several days or probably weeks just to go through them. I think that is it. Also, what I've been doing during this pandemic, because I actually watched also what's on YouTube, which I appreciate. I'm a huge fan of The Office, and on YouTube there's a bunch of deleted scenes, which has bring light to certain aspects of the show, different but also entertaining. It's like the behind the scenes, but not really behind the scenes. It's like another layer of the show that's really entertaining. So definitely, if you're a fan of The Office, watch the deleted scenes. Also, I binge watch Game of Thrones like in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. Back like in March, I believe, April. And so what I've been doing is watching a lot of YouTube videos on like the breakdowns of the characters, any sort of things I probably missed, any sort of like opinionated pieces. That's really entertaining. Also, what I've been doing too, because on Disney Plus, Hamilton came out, so there's also a lot of videos on, you know, Hamilton, the behind the scenes, the story arc, all of those things that you may not get to see or understand just by watching the show on Disney Plus. So definitely watch that on YouTube if you're a fan of Hamilton. I think that is it. We're about to be hitting the 5-minute mark. But so please, thank you for listening. Please subscribe, all those good things. Please stick around soon. I'm going to be talking about some more stuff. Okay, thanks.